Who do you think should fill your shoes for Voldemort in the upcoming HBO?
Ralph Fiennes casually drops a bombshell. He says, "I'm told they're already filled. Cillian Murphy is very good. Very good choice."
Well, I'm told they're already filled, aren't they? I've already said I think Cillian Murphy's very good. Very good choice.
The internet explodes. HBO's most crucial role, Voldemort, is still unconfirmed. If the original Dark Lord just revealed a casting bombshell, what is really going on behind Harry Potter's biggest secret? No official clarification from Fiennes or HBO has followed, and the clip continues to grow through reposts and reaction threads. Filming for HBO's Harry Potter series began at Leavesden Studios on August 5, 2025, locking the production into a demanding schedule. The confirmed cast, Dominic McLaughlin as Harry, Alastair Stout as Ron, and Arabella Stanton as Hermione, have already spent months on set, with principal photography for Season 1 expected to wrap by June 2026. John Lithgow, Janet McTeer, Papa Essiedu, and Nick Frost round out the adult ensemble, but the role of Voldemort remains the glaring vacancy. This is not just a matter of keeping secrets for suspense. The adaptation covers all 7 books, and early scripts call for flashbacks to Tom Riddle's origins, meaning the Dark Lord must be cast well before his full emergence in later seasons. Flashback blocks are scheduled through March 2026, forcing producers to make a decision now, not next year. With a projected 2027 premiere aimed to coincide with the 30th anniversary of the original book, any delay in casting Voldemort risks derailing the entire timeline. HBO's strategy relies on securing a prestige antagonist to anchor the series, but the clock is ticking as each episode's shooting window closes. For a production of this scale, the absence of a confirmed Voldemort is more than a marketing ploy. It is a real-world deadline with millions of dollars and years of planning on the line. HBO's biggest franchises have always relied on a signature move, keep the most important casting secret, then drop it at the moment of maximum buzz. When Pedro Pascal was revealed as Joel in The Last of Us, HBO Max subscriptions jumped by 2.6 million in the quarter after the premiere. House of the Dragon's first episode, anchored by Matt Smith's star power, drew over 9.3 million viewers on debut night, setting a new record for the network. These headline names do not just fill roles. They become the anchor for months of media coverage, fan theories, and trending hashtags. Voldemort's vacancy fits this pattern perfectly. By holding back on the Dark Lord's identity, HBO keeps the Harry Potter reboot in the news cycle, driving speculation and keeping fans invested while the rest of the cast and production details quietly lock into place. The strategy is not just about secrecy for secrecy's sake. It is a proven formula for generating earned media and building anticipation, especially when the missing piece is a villain as iconic as Voldemort. For HBO, the right antagonist is not just another casting decision. It is the key to turning a franchise launch into a cultural event. Cillian Murphy's name sits at the center of the storm, but the facts are tangled. Murphy's credentials are hard to dispute. He won the Oscar for Oppenheimer, and he built his reputation on roles that demand quiet menace, from Peaky Blinders to Christopher Nolan's Batman films. His ability to turn a stare into a threat has fueled endless comparisons to the book's Voldemort, a presence that is chilling rather than cartoonish. Yet when pressed on the rumors, Murphy dismissed them as fan fiction during a September 2025 podcast appearance, and he said he knew nothing about the role. For many, that reads like a classic NDA deflection, the kind actors use when contracts are still under wraps. But there is more at stake than secrecy. Playing Voldemort is not just about gravitas. It is a logistics challenge and a marathon. Prosthetic makeup for the part can take 4 to 6 hours per session, and a 7-season contract would tie up an A-lister for nearly a decade. That is a big ask, even for someone at the top of their game. Meanwhile, Deadline has floated Tilda Swinton as a possible curveball, citing her history with transformative roles and the rising trend of gender-fluid casting. The Murphy theory is the strongest on paper, but the logistics and the denial leave the door open for a surprise. Prestige casting now shapes every major franchise, blurring rumor and reality. Until HBO speaks, speculation drives the story. And it reminds us how much power a single role still holds.